The first Blade Runner was revolutionary, culture-shocking, and an inspiration to thousands as it proved to us even Hollywood accepts rough drafts. Now, I don't know if you saw the director's cut, the ultimate cut, or the other 2,049 final cuts that there are of the first film, but to catch you up to figure out what happens in the sequel, pretty much all you have to know is that there's a dystopian LA and where they've engineered these things called replicants. And these things just aren't robots like Westworld. They actually look like real humans inside and out. Most of them were sent with the Transformers to another planet to do all of this minuscule work, but some of them come back to Earth with a vengeance. And so Ford, a Blade Runner, who is a person who's hired to go out and kill them, is hired to go out and kill them. Throughout the entirety of the first movie, we follow him try to do that, and then by the end of it, he instead falls in love with one and runs away. Now it's the sequel, the year is 2049, and Ryan Gosling is a Blade Runner, but also a replicant, which I believe he was in Drive 2. He's going out like a house slave, killing his own kind, when he comes across some info that reveals that Ford and his robo-chick had a baby. This is such a big deal for the bioengineer played by Jared Leto, that he gives an over-the-top performance. His big goal is to create replicants that can get jiggy with it and have their own kids, thus he can call himself a god since he'd be creating his own species. It's Westworld. In the meantime, Agent K is chilling at home with his hot version of Siri as he questions whether he's human or not. Joy, which is an AI system that's meant to pretend to be your girlfriend, has whispered sweet nothings to him, making him believe that the memories he keeps having of himself as a child, which can't be real since he's a replicant, are actually real. He goes on this big journey finding transcripts that seems to point as him being the child. He finds this wooden horsey thing he saw in his visions, and right when he comes across his papa, Ford gets taken away, his AI girlfriend gets destroyed, and then this random militia group tells him that he ain't special, and every replicant is given memories by a designer. A designer who ends up being the actual daughter of Rick Deckard. When he realizes all of this, he has to make a decision. Live as a programmed robot, or make a choice and give himself purpose. The script says purpose. He goes to save Deckard from Frieza, stages Deckard's death, delivers him to meet his daughter, and dies in the snow the same way Roy Batty died in the rain after saving Deckard. Now, my twin brother made a deeper video talking about all the philosophical stuff in this movie, but for us simpletons, it makes us ask, at what point will robots be so advanced that we can't tell the difference? With VR and all this other stuff that's coming up, at what point will we talk to our computers more than actual people? And most of all, at what point can you buy a copy of Joy? Thanks for watching this video. Let me know what other movies, TV shows, heck, even some music albums that you want me to explain in minutes. Whatever it is, pretty much just write it down below in the comments section. Show it to your grandma, and don't forget to subscribe.